I think it's one of our heavier songs. Maybe.
Yeah, it's the first song I wrote in a new tuning. It's just a little heavier. It's open D. I'm playing the song.
Let's see what happens. Lots of duct tape.
His mom used to babysit me when I was like 4 or 5 years old, maybe even younger than that. I don't know. My first memory was there, or at your house.
I remember a time of my life before you were born.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
But that's possible.
Possible.
You were like
4
or 5.
I'm about 4 or 5 years older than you, 4.5 or so.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So this is your first music video?
First music video.
Now hold on.
Oh, wait, you did? Yeah. Okay.
It was my second music video I've ever made. I hope it never turns up online.
It was my first song.
Yeah.
I've never used this camera. You want to stop down?
Before this band started, I really started listening to a lot of like old blues. Some of it not super, like Junior Kimbrough, a lot. I really started listening to him a ton, and Arl Burnside. So I guess I still have like some like metal and that kind of like influences in the music, even though it still is kind of bluesy. I think that's where that kind of sound comes from.
I don't know if you remember this, but you told me, now I know you're getting all like into the HD stuff and everything, but I like your old like raw stuff. Like I want it to be really lo-fi looking, you know?
Yes.
And I agreed with you, but at the same time, like I told him, I was like, I can't go back in time. Like I can't go backwards. I gotta keep moving forward. Yeah. So I came up with this concept that we're doing here with all these cameras so that we could keep it really raw, but still use really nice equipment. And that was the idea, like, you know, seeing The Matrix obviously is what they first started doing, that pans. I guess it was Buffalo 66 that first did it.
Yeah.
You know, doing that, the freeze frame, then pan around it. But the thing is, everybody that I've ever seen before this, even in other music videos when this has been done, it's always, they go to great lengths to make sure that the cameras are all the exact same all the way through. And I thought I'd go the opposite direction and make sure that intentionally every single camera has a different lens and depth of field and everything, so that we can get a real wild, flickery looking, raw look out of it all.
It's gonna be interesting. I saw the reference video just before it came, and it was really cool. But Jon said he was gonna make it a lot more complicated with like the movement of the cameras without actually moving the cameras. So
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Maybe a little brighter.
Okay. How many cameras you got going on in this thing?
That is yet to be determined.
Show up.
I got a lot of friends with cameras, but some of these friends, you know, they might not show up.
Why are you here, man?
Oh shit, I don't know. I guess the beer.
Because there's beer. I'm supposed to help Jon out with one of his many cameras.
Yeah, I have nothing else to do than be here.
Why else?
The way I look at it is, no matter what, it's going to work out, because we already got 10 cameras in there and the band's here. Right?
There's so many. It's a sausage fest.
Definitely a sausage fest.
There's 2 girls here, so we're holding down the fort. I could put my hair down maybe and look like someone else.
I brought a tripod, a really crappy little $5 tripod.
It's not yours, is it?
Yeah, it is.
The black gaff tape?
Yeah, I brought a roll of black gaff.
I thought Clint brought that.
No, I brought a roll.
Okay, Clint has another roll. All right. If anyone knows that they have a red record light or any lights emitting off their camera, Rachel, right here, is going to come around with some black gaff tape and cover those up, because we don't want to see the red lights across the way. Clint, how many more cameras are we going here?
I'm putting this one up and one more.
One more?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that that's all the cameras that are going to be here today, is Clint's 2 he's setting up plus what we see here. So let's try to spread them out and get them so that they're all even distance apart from each other.
I like that.
It's not really important in this. I mean, yeah.
Right here.
Exact center, and get your foot to head with a little bit of headroom, like about up to my hand. All right, clap it off, Joe. Everyone rolling?
Yeah.
Hold on a second, hold on. All right, so clap. No. Clap. Clap. Okay, hit play. Let's do it. You guys almost made it.
Almost.
We almost made it. Here we hit stop.
That part at the end.